Hey guys. All right, we're live. Yeah, we're live. Double check my sound here. Make sure we're looking good. Here. I think we're good. Hello. Hey, can you guys hear me? Anybody in chat there? All right. Well, hey everybody. I'll just I think we're live. Yeah, I see us on the YouTube and the Kick. All right, cool. Hey everybody. David Feeder here. PulseChain #1 validator coming at you. Yeah, happy Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend. I know I did. We were chilling. So yeah, back to business on Monday. All right. Let's go to Twitter because I think Richard just did some tweets about the scanner website. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Hey, what's up, Sandy B? Doing good. Hope you're doing good too. And Pookie Doo, what's up, mom man? Good to see y'all here in the YouTube chat. What's happening? Hope you guys are doing good. Good to see you. All right. So yeah, I think we're gonna talk about the we'll go over I think the scanner website today. Let's take a look at that, see what's going on. Okay. So let me pull up the screen. All right, cool. You guys see that okay? Let me zoom in here. Okay, so Richard just tweeted. Let's go to this one here. Okay, so this was an hour ago. So scan.pulsechain.com. Go test it. What works better now than it used to? And what would you like to see improve next? If you post anything off topic, you'll get blocked. All right, so I did a test and I said, I can't get the token transfer tab to populate. If we go to scan.pulsechain.com and let's take a look. Okay. We can try both. First, let's try the, what's this called? The My Pinata Cloud. Yeah, mypinata.cloud. So this is the like decentralized like website hosting. All right, so this front page loads perfect. This looks great. We can see the transactions, the latest block. I just saw that update right here. See if we can get this latest transactions to update. Okay, so the front page is looking good. This all updated great. The only issue I think I can find is if we just randomly pick a token. So the token page looks good. This loaded. You can get the icons. We're just going to pick USDC as just a random example here. Hey, what's up, Ash? Are you able to connect your wallet on it? I don't know. I've never tried. We can try that, though. I'm having issues connecting wallet in Firefox and Chrome. Okay. All right, Ash. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Hey, Slarty. What's up, dude? I think RH meant to type unrelated, not related. Yeah. Hey, Dathy. Dublin in the house. Yep. It's good to see you, man. Oh, yeah. Have a pint of Guinness for me. What's up, Cryptomance? Cryptomance says, bro, RH gonna block us all for asking questions. Also, yeah, if you ask the wrong question, totally. Sure, that happens. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's. All right, so we've got our. This is just random token here. Let's just pick random holder. And we're going to find just like a random address. This is just some random address here. And then if we go to token transfers tab, yeah, this one's broken. And this one's a bummer because this one is very useful. This is when you send somebody USDC or when you send it like Hex. Like, this is important. This is a big one here. This is sad that this one's broken. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming this is the indexing server for the RPC, right? Because this website here asking the RPC server, give me all the token transfers for this address. And then that RPC server is probably the official PulseChain RPC server. It's got so many requests. There's so many people asking questions of the server just can't handle it. I'm assuming that's what's going on here. It's just the servers. If this is not indexed, or the server's just too busy to index it because it's got way too many transactions going on. Unfortunately, this page is broken. The tokens page works. Internal transactions, coin balance history. Yeah, really the token transfers page is the only page that I can think of that is broken. Hey, Slarty. Yeah, hit the likes, folks. You won't get this content anywhere else. Yeah. Hey, Hornet. What's up, dude? Yeah, that's what it feels like, bottleneck. Yeah, Cryptomance. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is some kind of indexing service broke in some database. You can actually click on the numbers, though. That's crazy. They're actually like, so this one is there. Some of them you can click on even though they don't load. That's crazy. All right, so let's go back to Richard, because he said some other stuff. So if we go back, you know, I really have to ask. Some of you guys are posting dumbass bullshit entirely related to Block Explorer, and for some reason don't understand this off topic. There's lots of you. So you are just actually stupid, or you can't read. Or like, can you explain the thought process by which you've warned about getting blocked and post the exact content that should get you blocked? Are you dumb or trolling, or exactly what is your malfunction? Oh, it's about they're trolling. They're trolling. It's troll. It's just troll. They brings them pleasure. Richard, I asked about suggestions for the Block Explorer. I got suggestions on streaming, PulseX, farming, building new stuff, and every imaginable thing having absolutely nothing to do with the Block Explorer. It's like y'all ain't got no ability to read words and understand them. Feels bad blocking the innumerate and illiterate that are just trying in their feeble way to help. So here's a thread where all your fabulous suggestions can be more on topic. I'll start for you. Stream, buy your bags, implement every good thing you've ever seen anywhere else in your life. Start several new very hard things. Fix government and start a country. Do remember, if I don't like what you write, you get le block. That's fucking hysterical, dude. Le block. Okay, but all right, so let's get. So is 369.routescan.io worth having or no? Why? Check it out. I have no idea what this is. Okay, so this is a Block Explorer. All right. Got the gas up here in the top left. That's nice. I like how it shows it in the thousands. That's cool. I wonder what this is a fork of. All right. All right, well here, let's take this address. We just need a random example. So we want, this is just a random wallet. Going back to this route scan and then paste it in the search. Can we find the token transfer tab on this one? Click on ERC token transactions tab. Oh, there you go. There you go. This loaded instantly. Yes. Yes. All right, so let me go to night mode because kind of a freak has it on day mode. All right, now we're going to take a screenshot of this and we're going to go like this, like that, and then I'm going to highlight token. And then I'm going to copy it and we're going to go back to Richard. Is 369.routescan.io worth having? And I'm going to say, yes, the token transfer tab works, is working on this site. Yeah, this site's fine. Weird, man. So it's like, I don't even know if it's the, I don't know what's wrong. Like, why does it work on this website, but not this one? No idea. No clue. Hey, Francis Powell, what's up, dude? Hey, Red Bull Vodka. Major malfunction. Yeah, man. Ash. Oh, the joys of general crypto public. Facepalm. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Twitter is a hot mess. It's just Twitter on me. That's going to happen no matter what you say. You could post a picture of anything. You're going to get a response like that. So That's okay. But the real ones out here like us, we're actually going to help Richard. We'll tell him like what's legit. So yeah, this looks good. So the ERC20, I mean, that needs to be, this is a fork from, what is this? Oh, this is route scan. Okay, I've never even heard of this. This is new to me. I do like how it has the add PulseChain button to the MetaMask. That's cool. But this is good. I mean, just this page right here is very useful because you can see who's actually like sending ERC20 tokens or PRC20s. So this is cool. I mean, what's all this? Route scan. I don't know if this number is updating. I don't think this gas tracker is updating. Not that that matters. What else is good? If you go to the transactions page, let's just try all the buttons on this one and see if it's working. Johnny5555. Why does Richard need you guys to tell him what's legit? I think it's just testing. I think it's just beta testing, right? Because if you can have thousands of people click the button, like, like, is this broken for you? Do you guys like something went wrong? Try refreshing the page and come back later. So I think he's just asking us to like test this and find the bugs, because we can find the bugs like in a matter of like 30 minutes with thousands of people clicking. So it's just faster and more efficient, I think. I don't know why it doesn't work. All right, so the transactions page on this route scan is good. What about cross transactions? Oh my god, it even shows the bridge transactions. It even says Gnosis Omni Bridge. It even says the destination chain. Oh my god. And the source chain. Holy shit, this is hot. What the hell? What is this? Oh my god. Richard, you behind this the whole time? This is really cool. I've never even seen this screen. Look at this. Look, it shows who goes over the chain from like the source on the Pulse chain. Sender, what did they send? It was like $5,000. And they went to Ethereum. That's wild. And then you see somebody, this is from Ethereum. Somebody just brought over 1.7 million hex into the Pulse chain. So this is so cool. Holy shit. Damn, Richard. This is hot. All right. Very cool. This is very cool. Hey, what's up, Crypto Black Sheep? Hey, Jonathan Kampala. SL. I had to go back to McDonald's. Hey, man. So I'm Pacific West Coast. It's lunchtime, bro. This is the lunch break hour for California. Hell yeah, man. So this is cool. I've never seen this page before in my life. That's awesome. What else do we got? Internal transactions. Blank. Look at the blocks. Okay. That's only updated 2 hours ago. This one looks like it's a little maybe out of date. Yeah, it's indexing, right? Because there's a server behind the scenes that's like, you gotta index all this crap, right? Yeah, right, Sandy B? Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, 369.routescan.io. Never seen this before. Yeah. Yeah, Ash, yeah, you're gonna bookmark this? Yeah, this is cool. I've never seen this. All right, top accounts. That's a lot of pulse. And then NFTs and transactions. Oh my god, look at these little charts. Kind of work. Wow. So, okay. So I think this is worth keeping. Yeah, PulseChain Explorer. Yeah. Yeah, this is good to have as a backup. Definitely. And in the meantime, for the token transactions page, yeah, that's hot. So I think this is good. Yeah, I think Richard should. Worth having. We're going to say, yes, this is great for seeing bridge and token. We're calling it, this is good for seeing bridge crossings and token transfers. The latest transaction, like 2 hours behind. Go back. Go to just transactions. Okay. Latest transaction is 2 hours behind. But I assume that is the indexing server. Working on it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's cool. Yeah. Might as well keep it up and running. It's looking pretty cool. Yeah. I'll actually retweet that. Everybody else try that out. Did anybody else find anything? Yeah. Scan.pulsechain.com is fully synced and up to date. We're ready to hand it over. Why bother? Scan.pulsechain.com is fully synced and up to date. We're ready to hand it over. Why bother the word solution? I don't understand. In its current state, it seems feature deprecated from scan.pulsechain.com. Yeah, first time seeing this, yeah. It's good to have a backup. I mean, unless it costs a lot of money or something, I don't know, but no, looks fine. Okay. So I think that's all Richard's asked of us today. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so scan website. Yep. Looking cool. At least I think we tried it. Didn't we try it like last week and everything else worked out just good? I think everything else was looking really good on this website now. Hey, Brian Magruder. Exciting times. Yeah, man. Great to see you too. Hey, MT Coiner. Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, so all right, so that's the scanner. So let's go to trading view. Let's look at the prices. See what's popping. All right. So if we go to PulseChain, go to our super chart here. Okay. Not much of a change since last week. We got our MACD coming down negative over the pivot. Got the RSI coming down below the pivot, so it's a bearish. Definitely, yeah, bearish to me. But we're still making those higher lows, man, right here. April, and July, and now we've got September, so we're just making those stair steps up. That's all that matters. All that matters. Hanging in there. Go to the top. Look at the NASDAQ. The all-time highs. Rushing it right now. Oh my good lord. 25,000 on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ futures. These are micro NASDAQ futures. The Qs are at over 600. 608. And let's look at the micro S&P futures. Pretty much all-time high. Almost 6,800. Incredible. So stock market's at all-time high. Got gold. Oh my. Gold is $14 away from 4,000. These are micro gold futures. It's not actual gold, but incredible. Incredible. Almost $4,000 for gold coin. That's wild. Bitcoin. Oh my god, 125k, almost 126. It did touch 126 today. Oh my god. Well, Bitcoin's at all-time highs, gold's at all-time highs, stock market's all-time highs. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum's at 4,700. Still down from its August high of like 49.50. Oh, 49.50. It almost touched $5,000 back in August. So Ethereum's $200, $300 off its all-time high. Still looking great though. Silver. I sell my silver. My silver. It's almost at $50 at like $48.50 for silver coin. Oh my god. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey, what's up, Neil? Good to see you today. Catch you live? Yeah, man. I'll be here every day. Yep, every day. Weekdays. I'll be every weekday. What spurred you to start streaming daily? Do you feel momentum change coming from PulseChain? No, it was just a personal choice. I just wanted to do something. I was getting kind of bored, you know? Because I usually, I mean, I'm online like 12 hours a day. I'm in this freaking chair. I mean, I'm in the data center. You see me in the PulseChain data center here. So I'm usually just here. But I'm reading Twitter or I'm watching YouTube or I'm playing games. I'm just doing crap. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. Like, I want to stream. I want to start talking with you guys. Let's just hang out. I just wanted to hang out, basically. Like, I don't know, kind of lonely. And I wanted to talk about it too. You know, I wanted to watch the charts and chat with you guys. I like reading the chat, actually. It's just to hang out with you guys and chit chat. But as far as momentum, no, I don't know. I think it's like Hexo. You know, I'm here every day, no matter what. You know what I mean? It's just like PulseChain every day is my life. So it's like, you know, like days like April. No, I'll be streaming on like the bottom, you know, when everybody's depressed and like that. Like, nah, it's just a daily grind kind of thing. Just gotta do it every day. I gotta make it a consistency. Yeah, BTC all-time high. Yeah, Neil. Hex next. Yeah. World on Win. Peter Schiff is gonna be insufferable. Yeah, man. Well, don't listen to Peter Schiff. Just, you know, take everything he says with a grain of salt. That's all. Hey, Hans. Good to see you too, my man. Yep. So, oh, we got QBet over in the Kick chat. Hey, why is Richard trying to build something that someone else has already built? I don't know. It's good to have redundancy, right? Like, and these are just free forks, I'm assuming, all the scanners, so good to have extras, you know, especially if they don't, they cost hosting the server, right? Whatever's paying, whoever Richard's paying for Amazon, or if he's bought his own servers, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's cheap enough, right? And we can just copy and paste Ethereum stuff and try it out. So it's good to test. We should fiddle around with it. Hornet asked, do you think RH is just waiting to buy the bottom? Maybe. I'm assuming RH did probably dibble dabble a little bit. Like right here, and then you see some big volume buys right here. I mean, I don't know. I don't wallet watch any wallets. So I don't watch any wallets that aren't my own. Like, I don't care who does the button. Like, it doesn't matter who clicks it, in my opinion. As long as somebody clicks the button, that's all that matters. I don't know who does it. Let me know. Please explain to me why anyone would build or use PulseChain when they can just use Ethereum. Well, I mean, PulseChain's the poor man's Ethereum. Like, why spend all that money when you can do virtually the same thing for cheap? You know, makes you feel rich. You know, it's like, why have like a couple of Ethereum when I can have billions of PulseChain coins, right? Just feel the number feels good. You know, and it's just a different database. It's, you know, Ethereum's expensive, right? Like, it costs a lot. Even I did a send the other day, just to send some USDC was like $3. It was like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why is it $3 for me to transfer an ERC20 token? That sucks. Like, doesn't, you know? So that's a big one for me. So on PulseChain, I could send the same USDC coin I can send for less than a penny. So do I want to spend a penny of gas, or do I want to spend $3 in gas? Right? So yeah, I'll spend a penny. Thanks. It's real cheap. That's the big thing. It's just so cheap. Do anything for cheap on ETH. You haven't used it, bro. I use it all the time. What are you talking about? It costs like dollars, man. It's like more than $1. It's a bummer. Hey, Hornet says deploy the billion in ETH. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Hey, what's up, Shell Fox, Red Squirrel? Good to see you guys. Mr. Chinks, there's so many reasons. Yeah, I mean, there are so many reasons. Yeah. Yeah. It's got so much different stuff. And it's just more, I mean, the real reason was just the extra database space, you know, so we're not paying Ethereum validators too. That's also part of it, is just to not pay Ethereum validators and just not give them the money. We give it to PulseChain validators instead. But that's a part of it too that I like, especially for me, because I am a PulseChain validator, right? You need buyers to push up Pulse price, enough buyers at that, and I'm sorry it's not happening. Yeah, I mean, price goes up when people buy, and price goes down when people sell. You are 100% correct. That is all this chart is. Yep. Price goes up when people buy. That's true. Yep. So PulseChain kind of getting a beating while everything else in the market is roaring. Let's look at platinum. Oh my God, even platinum. Damn, you could have had that for under $1,000 back in May. And I think it was like that for a long time. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, wow. Platinum's not even at its old all-time high from 2011. It was $1,900 for platinum, and now we're at $1,650 for platinum. Okay. I don't know what people would use. Platinum's like for industrial, right? Like it's for computers and electronics and components and stuff like that. I think it's an industrial metal. So pretty cool. Let's look at oil. I like to look at EL. This is like light crude futures. 61.70 for a barrel of oil. Nice. And RBOB is like gasoline futures. This is like gasoline at the pump, $1.89. Yeah. Dump it. Dump it. Like they dumped it over the weekend. Yes. This is the price of gas at the pump. So we definitely want this to go down, right? The cheaper, the better. There's no reason for gas to be expensive. That shit just comes out of the ground for free. So look at that. Nice. Nice. Cheap gas. I like it. Cars. Yep. Right. Hornet cars. Yep. Oil. Explodey liquid. Cheap. That's good. Natural gas. Kind of bouncing in the range. Chilling. $3. That's cool. Especially as winter comes here in the northern hemisphere, we definitely want this to go down so it's cheaper to lower like our heating bills. A lot of people use natural gas in the United States to heat their homes, so I like it when that goes down too. Check the chat here. Hey Shell Fox, what's up, dude? Hey Hans, Ethereum 5,000 by the end of this stream? Hey, maybe. I don't know. Oh wait, no, $300? Well, it did go from 42 to, it could actually. Yes, it could. You could see a $300 pump here, but that'd be wild. That'd be freaking wild, bro. Yeah, Neil, cheap gas, just like PulseChain. Yep, that's right. This is the yep, cheap gas for the car. Love it. Copper at $5. Ooh, somebody crushed copper. Good God. Went from $5.80 to $4.50 in a day. Interesting. Okay. And then Nvidia. Oof, just coming off that $190. Nvidia's still great though. I mean, they're all-time highs. If you bought Nvidia back in the day, congratulations. Coinbase is on a nice little rally for the past few days. MicroStrategy is also recovering the past few days, while Bitcoin's all-time high, so that's cool. The MicroStrategy 2 times long ETF. If you want to 2 times long your MicroStrategy leverage, here you go. That's crazy. That's some gambling right there. And as you can see, I mean, they got rushed. It was $50 before, and then it went down to 18 from July, August, September. Oof. Oof. MT Coin are still on liquid propane and wood stove heat in my part, Montana. Nice, dude. There you go. Very smart. That wood stove, especially if you've got trees cut down. Yep, free renewable heat. That's the way to go, man. Yeah, I also use propane for the generator for the Holstein data center here too. Yep, so I'm also on propane. Propane's pretty cheap too. Not that bad right now. Let's go Apple. Apple doing great. $256, rocking it up there. That was that Christmas? It was the same price of Christmas. They really crushed it in April. Oh, yeah, they killed it, and then back where we were. Wild, right? Pretty crazy. Palantir, I got absolutely dumped on, that was Friday. Palantir got crushed. and shockingly gapped up today. That was a huge flush out. Yeah. I don't buy, I would never buy defensive stocks personally. Microshaft is pumping today. Microsoft. Amazon. And then the one I would love to see go down, Netflix. Dump that shit. Got absolutely slaughtered last week. Deservedly so. Hopefully those guys are going down. And yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's the markets. The yields. U.S. 1-year bond, 3.6% interest. Like it's coming up from last week. The 30-year bond is at 4.7%. That's kind of jumped up today a bit, especially from last week. Interest rates were going down, and now they're going back up. Interest rates go up. I mean, the value of the bond went, like, dollar value of the bond went down, and it means people sold the bond. So when this goes up, when the interest goes up, it's like the bond is worth less. And they want you to buy it, so they're going to give you more interest. You know, be like the same of like when this green line goes up, it's almost like if like price of Hex went down, but it's cheaper to buy a T share, right? So that's the way you got to look at it. That's the interest rates. So yeah, and then the Dixie, the dollar index. This is like the dollar versus other currencies. Pump today, and now back down to where it opened, pretty much. And then junk bonds. It's like corporation debt. You can buy corporate debt, or like companies take out credit cards to stay in business, and then you can buy them from the banks and like be their credit card guy, kind of, for their bonds. So, and then yeah, CLTs is like bonds. Bonds. For warming in the snow, walking is good, fighting is better, fucking is best. Foreman did GOT. Right. Yeah, man. It's just like a warrior too. There's only 2 ways to instantly get to Valhalla, and that's dying in battle or dying between the legs of a woman. So I feel you. Yep, straight to Valhalla. So cool, guys. All right. Well, the markets are all-time highs. I mean, if you've got equities, if you got precious metals, if you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, probably a good time to take some profits. Especially gold. Look at gold. Look at that gold. Ooh, baby. Oh my god. Gold might explode, man. It might even go beyond 4,000, dude. Because this is, you know, like a bet against fiat, right? These are gold coins. I ain't making more of them. Man, oh man, oh. That's awesome. And they have dust. Yeah, this is the gold miners. This is the bear index. So when gold mining company stocks go up, this one goes down. So when gold goes down, and especially the miners, when they go down and start getting crushed, that's the time to buy dust. You can even see here, like MACD crushed, still negative below the pivot. Is it negative? No, it's positive above the pivot, just flipped. The blue line up. MACD still way negative below the pivot. Crushed. So could still go lower, but looks like dust might be making some kind of a bottom here. You know what I mean? If you could buy dust under $10, then you think gold is peaked. Like when gold tops out and like hits 4K or 4,100, and then it rolls over and dies, and then the gold miners die, dust will go up. Then you could buy this, and you can really rip it up. So kind of a little inverse gold play for you guys if you're into equities and ETFs and such. Yeah, same with gold ultra short, GLL. This is gold ultra short. So when gold goes up, this goes down. So there's all kinds of inverses out there if you're into that kind of thing. There's even inverse Ethereum. So like this right here, SETH, these are pro shares short Ethereum. So when Ethereum goes down, this goes up. And there's 2 of them. There's a SETH for pro share short Ether, And then there's the ProShares ultra short Ether. I think this is even 2 times leverage. So when Ethereum goes up, this goes down, and vice versa. And what else do they have for Ethereum? The ProShares Ultra Ethereum. I think these are 2 or 3 times leverage. So when Ethereum goes up, these are supposed to go up like even harder. Like, yeah, Hans. Yeah, yep. I know what's up. Hot new season of gold rushing coming. Yeah, empty coiner. Yeah, man. Really is. I mean, shit. If you have like real gold, like, yeah, man. Yep. Any kind of jewelry, I'd be melting that down, selling it for scrap. Like, any gold, man. I'll be changing that in real quick. Get the grayscale Ethereum. So there's a bunch of Ethereum ETFs and all kinds of, equities and such. And obviously, if you love Ethereum, just buy the coins and then send it to your cold storage wallet, right? Like, obviously, the best is like real Ethereum. Just like obviously with gold, the best kind of gold is a gold coin. You want a physical coin in your hand. That's the best. That's what you really want. So these are just derivatives. These are just paper. This is just paper. One thing I also like to check too, this is wrapped Ethereum on PulseChain. I like to keep an eye on this too, just to make sure that it's kind of close to Ethereum. Because there is, I'm not really into it, but there is an arbitrage opportunity here. If the price of this wrapped Ethereum from Ethereum, this is real WETH that was bridged over to PulseChain, and that's sitting on PulseX in the pool, you can take this back to regular Ethereum chain and you can unwrap it and it becomes regular Ethereum. So if this number right here, if this wrapped Ethereum on PulseChain, if somebody ever were to like dump the pool and kill it, if this ever went down to $4,000, but at the same time, you can go to Coinbase and you can buy real or sell Ethereum for $4,700. That's a huge arbitrage opportunity, huge. And you can even see here, the reason this is like $30 cheaper is because of the bridge to PulseChain. If you buy this, you can get across the PulseChain bridge for less than $30. So there's some money here. There is I see like real arbitrage opportunity here. Yeah, it's like $40. You can make $40 for every Ethereum you buy on the PulseChain and then bring it back to Ethereum and then dump it. You get to keep that $30-$40 difference right there. So, so those are I like to watch arbitrage opportunities like this between the bridge. It's the same coin. These two are the exact same thing, except you paid a couple bucks in gas to jump across, which is why this one's worth a little bit less. Makes sense, right? But that's the kind of shit you can watch for. What else do we got? Same thing with Wrap BTC. Like, I don't love WBTC because I don't know if you can really hand it in to get Bitcoin. I don't think WBTC is like actually redeemable. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll actually cash you out. So I would be hesitant to try to arb this. But as you can see here, it went down to 118 grand today. Go to the 1 hour sticks. Yeah, so 1 hour sticks. Yeah. Yeah, so at midnight this morning, like somebody just dumped their WBTC and just got like 10 grand of slippage, right? Per coin. They dumped that shit. And then it instantly got bought back up, right? So whoever whoever sold into that lost a bunch of money. Whoever bought this up made a bunch of money. And then you just bridge it back over to Ethereum and just dump it for cash, right? Keep the difference. That's totally something you could do. You could just, yeah. So, a little something for you. A little arbitrage action. All right, guys. Well, I think that's about it for today. We did all the Richard tweets. Let's double check, make sure he hasn't done anything else. Otherwise, we're kind of chilling today. Don't really have any plans. Yeah, no new posts yet. All right, guys. Well, why does that say we're looking pretty good here? Markets are looking good. How much longer will they hold? I don't know. Yeah, you know, nothing goes up forever in a straight line forever. Yeah, these are the futures. All right, guys. All right, well, I will be back tomorrow. We'll do it again in 24 hours because I'm going to do it every weekday. I'll be here. And always, of course, let's go to validatorstore.com. Because if you want to be a PulseChain validator, if you want to mine some PulseChain coins, hit me up. I've got the hardware kits right here. So validatorstore.com. And then if you scroll on down all the way to the bottom, there's the pictures here of the hardware kit. And it's $2,000. And going past all the testimonials here. Shout out to all the OGs who got them here. And if you bought a hardware kit from me and you want me to put your testimonial on the website, let me know. Post it on Twitter, take a picture, and then I'll add it to the site. So if you want a hardware kit for a home validator, fill out this form, and then I got a bunch in stock, and I can mail them out to you. And we got cloud hosting. So if you just want to rent one in the data center, that's an option too. So this is just like a monthly subscription, and then you get your own dedicated server in the data center with all the others. Like here's a picture. So that's cool too. This is like no IPs. If you've got, you can click right here. If you're a home validator, you don't want to buy a IP address from your internet company, you can get like a free or cheap domain right here. Then private RPC. This is if you want to, it's mostly for developers, right? Like if you've got a piece of software that you made or an app or a website, and you want that app or website to talk to the PulseChain and ask the PulseChain questions, this is a great service here. This is the RPC server. It works on MetaMask. You can do it for wallets, but it's kind of for devs, right? So that's an option too. Got, of course, my free tutorials. So free tutorials, and then if you click on my GitLab, all my free scripts are still here. You can make your own validator. These are free and open source forever. I'll never charge for the software. You guys can just download it for free. And you can get your own computers too and your own hardware and just use my scripts, and it doesn't cost you a dime. This is open source software, so take advantage of that. All my videos right here, tutorials are free. Enjoy. Also got alerts and remote control if you're a home validator and you want to get some like offline alerts while you're away. This will like text you and email you if your validator computer goes offline, and you can remote control the terminal from a web browser, which is really cool. I use this when I'm on the go. This is only $25 a month. You can like remote control your own validator server, so that's pretty cool. That's cheap. So yeah, guys, so come on down to validatorstore.com if you want to be a validator. Hit me up. And otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks everybody here being in chat. Good to have you guys. Yeah, Neil. Yep, catch you tomorrow, Neil. MT Coiner. MT Coiner says, I always wanted to be a validator, but my internet is too shoddy. Yeah, internet, especially your upload speed. You want to be kind of consistent. Yeah, you don't want your internet to be too crappy. Yep, that sucks. But, all right, guys. You guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye, y'all.